It grows like a wildflower. And it has one of the most powerful relationships with the human gut of any vegetable on Earth. Today on Natural Earth Living, we're uncovering the sunchoke, also known as Jerusalem artichoke, a forgotten root that nourishes the body in a very different way than potatoes or grains. What is a sunchoke, really? Despite the name, sunchokes are not artichokes. And they have nothing to do with Jerusalem. They're actually the edible tuber of a wild sunflower. Tall golden blooms above ground, twisting nutrient-rich roots below. Indigenous cultures across North America relied on sunchokes long before modern agriculture, valuing them as a dependable winter food that could be harvested even after frost. They didn't just feed people, they sustained them. Why sunchokes are unique in the body? Here's where sunchokes become truly fascinating. Unlike most root vegetables, sunchokes don't store their energy as starch. They store it as inulin, a type of prebiotic fiber. This means they don't spike blood sugar. They feed beneficial gut bacteria. They support metabolic balance. They improve mineral absorption. In other words, sunchokes feed your microbiome first, and let the rest of the body follow. That's rare. A powerful ally for gut and immune health. Inulin acts like fertilizer for beneficial gut bacteria. When those microbes thrive, they strengthen immune defenses, reduce inflammation, improve digestion, influence mood and brain health. This makes sunchokes especially helpful for people dealing with blood sugar instability, poor digestion, weakened immunity, inflammation-related fatigue. It's not a flashy food, but it works behind the scenes, where real healing begins. Why some people avoid them, and how to use them gently. Sunchokes have earned a bit of a reputation, mostly because of gas and bloating when eaten raw or in large amounts. That's not a flaw. It's a sign of powerful fermentation in the gut. The key is preparation. Sunchokes are best cooked slowly, roasted, simmered in soups, sautéed with herbs, eaten in small portions at first. Cooking breaks down some of the inulin, making them much easier to digest while keeping their benefits intact. Slow introduction is the secret. How to use sunchokes in everyday food. Once prepared properly, sunchokes are delicious. Their flavor is slightly nutty, mildly sweet, earthy, and grounding. Try them. Roasted with olive oil and rosemary. Blended into creamy soup sliced thin and sautéed like potatoes. Added to stews for depth and texture. They bring warmth, nourishment, and stability, especially in colder months. Why foods like this are making a quiet comeback. Modern diets often focus on fast energy, but the body heals better with slow nourishment. Foods like sunchokes don't rush the system. They rebuild it, starting in the gut, where so much health begins. Sometimes the most powerful foods are the ones hiding underground, waiting patiently to be remembered. A root worth rediscovering. If you've never cooked with sunchokes, consider this an invitation to reconnect with a food that humans trusted long before nutrition labels existed. If you'd like to see more forgotten vegetables, wild foods, and gentle nourishment from nature, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and grow with us here at Natural Earth Living. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Always be certain of plant identification and consult a qualified herbalist or professional before using foods medicinally.